Most of you might have seen what the update has come today, but I'm opening it right now. So let's see what this Thursday brought for us. चलो देखते हैं. Let's jump into events. टूर्नामेंट आज खुलने वाला था. चलो let's get start with this one. पता तो चले. Let's get into regular events. यही बात भी खेलेगा. चलो देखते हैं कैसा आदमी आता है. अच्छा है.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit...
Martinez! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. Estupinian could try cutting inside here. Barella. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. No goals as yet. Salamakas making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Barella. And it's Pedro. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Pulisic. Pavlovic. And he's lost his man here. And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Barella with the short one. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And if you do have a chance today, please
the
take
first
some
half
time out to
compared
give
with your
your support to our
expectation?
better
Inter
stadium
may
fund.
probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rafael Leao. Pedro. Martinez, absolutely focused then on the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pass is just off target. That has not gone well. Great vision. Threads one in. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And here's Ribéry. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! It's a loose ball. And it's Rijkaard. And he's gone backward here. Now there's a fine ball.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 22, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 9, Lautaro Martinez. Number
Pavlovic.
18, Osman. Number 10,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Leao.
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Number 23, Corella. Number 11,
That's a throw.
Raspadori. Number 14, Thuram. Number 17,
great ball here.
Dzeko.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found the way through. Tomori clears.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Pulisic. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Estupinian. Milan finding their passes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Oh. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where...
कोई ना हो जाएगा no issue. Giving one more try with the same event and the same match. Shouldn't have lost last time, but lost it. Anyways, people get lucky with 1 goal. I have been so many times. I'm not really playing that well. Why people are not connecting to me? Really, my game is not really that good that people won't find me to play with. God, oh, thank God. Come on, let's start the second match of the stream. Let's go. Let's do this match. Let's see how it goes.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if...
And Ribery! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Checo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim City gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. DiMarco tries to clear. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Pass is just off target. Searching pass he's played there.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nakap shot a goal! Oh, some inspired defending there. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Rafael Leao is onto this. Rui Costa. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. He's on it, can he get away? Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pellegrini approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Checo stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. And Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's in a good chance for a shot! And he's filled the net! And right on half-time, that is telling. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And if you do have a chance
pickings
today,
certainly
please take
have
some
been
time
rich
out
in
to
this
give your
first half.
support to our
Well, it's a
Venice
lead
Stadium
that's
Fund.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's run loose here. And he's away. And the finish! And yes, it's there! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Basten, and that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. Pellegrini looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Van Basten. Ribery, and he's had it nicked away. Pellegrini. Now it's Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 17. Eden Dzeko. Number 14. Char. Number 22. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number
Not pretty,
10,
but it gets the job done.
Rui Costa! Coming on the field. Number 8.
Decent enough try.
McTominay.
Well, even for him,
Number
that may have
18,
been a touch
Osimhen.
ambitious.
Number 9.
It's a lovely
Lautaro
deep pass.
Martinez. Number 79. João Felix.
Chiellini
Number
cuts out the
11,
pass.
Raspadori.
João Felix. Now it's Osimhen. That is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Jim City gets over and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. Jim City getting this one clear. Now it's Nakata. McTominay. That'll be a throw-in.
Outside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Rijkaard. And it's made it Martinez! That's a half-decent try.
Martinez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by...
Okay, let's go. Let's see. What happens this match?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Well, Jim, in an era when we have... Osimhen! Goal! Milan! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Great vision. Dybala looking to run onto it. Serginho calmly anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Modric. Big chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Has a shot! Superb from Osimhen! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan are 3 down and sinking. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. And a shot! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he can produce power, precision...
Çalhanoğlu! Against the crossbar. Cleared away. Thuram. Rafael Leao. That looks a cracking ball. And he's just the keeper to beat. Real chance. It's in. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pavard. Mancini. Tries to pass it through. And he's worked it through. Thuram gets through on his own. Oh, good play by the keeper.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mancini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Ribery. And that pass just didn't quite work. Joao Felix. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osimhen, he's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Osimhen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Çalhanoğlu. That is lovely. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Joao Felix. Mancini cuts it out. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And he's had it nicked away. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Now Di Marco. It's a searching pass. Mancini. Joao Felix. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
2 added minutes
Well,
has
they've got
been
it back in a
indicated.
hurry. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's run loose. Who's... And again! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the... And there goes the final whistle.
And a
So
quick
that is
announcement
it,
for the benefit
the
of
end
anybody
of
who
the
has found
road.
themselves a little lost today.
So,
Please
Jim,
look
how
at the
do you
screen
reflect
for
on what
information
we've
on
seen?
how to find your
Well,
way
what can I
around
say,
this
Peter?
stadium.
It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the...
I must have been playing the worst game of mine. Last 3 matches starting again. I'm playing the worst condition what I play with.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There is always a day that when you can play, no one can touch you. And there's a day when you always want to
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't... Defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Dybala puts his foot on the gas. And no, he's seen through all of that. Calhanoglu. And it's Dybala. Now it's Martinez. And he's following up! Oh, the keeper's man are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro, that'll be a throw-in. Shot could be on. Ribery! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Dybala. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Lautaro. Pellegrini. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Dybala. Picked and the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that.
Ribery! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Calhanoglu. Martinez is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
1 minute added time.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just
Well,
a quick
for me,
announcement,
Peter,
we'd
things
like
have
to
never
inform
really
you
got
that
going, but at least
CCTV
this
is
will be
now
a
in
good time
operation
to
for your safety.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Pellegrini. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. Pellegrini. Bullish header! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And Martinez!
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Skriniar. Aimed beyond the defence. Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Oh, he's played it in low. He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Coin भी आ गया
And welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
No prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And that's a superb piece of defending. And we have our very first corner. And he whips it across. Serginho clears it away. Has a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Pellegrini. Ball played for Rijkaard. Over to the left. Osimhen. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out of play for a throw. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It's a pretty loose pass. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Dybala. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's tried one! Oh, that's lovely from Dybala! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable try.
Every time I see moving the ranking used to beat the offside car offside. They could have moved every
Now, can they get him away? Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He can run onto that. Rafael Leao! There's a goal! Inter are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Added time.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Hello, everybody.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Shot, surely! He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Batistuta. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind.
Oh, he's been caught! Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Martinez.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Bastoni clears. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Look at the space, takes a shot! Goal, Inter! And they get themselves in front! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Modric. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Here's Raspadori. Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Coke Miners. Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's Checo! Yes, it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
I'm
So
afraid
90
to tell
minutes
you
couldn't
that we're
produce a
expecting
winner,
traffic
and
to be
we
heavy
have
after
extra
the final
time.
whistle today. Substitution for Inter, number 15, Rijkaard. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Strong
Chalanoglu.
test this for the
Substitution in
endurance, for the
progress.
character of the players as we head into extra time. Inter Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Picked out brilliantly. Batistuta! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been won straight back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Half-time, extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now
Well,
that
it
the
has
latest
been a
travel
punishing
information
game,
is
both
currently being
physically and
displayed on our
mentally.
screen.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Costa Curta. Oh, well measured. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jorginho really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And this is Batistuta. Serginho. Now, he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way from
match.
this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Osimhen turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a sharp pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a good ball. Pellegrini! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Martinez. Chiellini is there to clear. Still goalless. Acerbi getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's managed to get rid. In by Çalhanoğlu. He can get that clear. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Inter
Milan have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Vrij with the clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Vlahovic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lobbed in behind, succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. A heavy challenge. And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao. Cleared without hesitation. Pellegrini. Just about within shooting range. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Inter Milan has the chance to go the other way. Martinez gets into a good position. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao. Serginho gets good distance on it.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A case now of complete control. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in, and the through ball. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Here comes the corner.
Substitution for Inter. Number 10.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 9. Vlahovic. Coming on the field. Number 7. Zielinski. Number 18. Turn. Number
Looking
14.
to go deep.
Substitution in progress.
Zielinski gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for goal! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. And it's Barella. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Raspadori. Looking tidy in possession here. Barella. Check. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick announcement.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
So we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And Martinez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. Good read, needed to be. Early ball out from the back. Takes a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Martinez. That looks a decent ball. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Pellegrini! It's hit the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chiellini, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen knocks it into space. Martinez. Serginho. It's a searching pass. Osimhen picks it up out wide. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cannavaro. Quality ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Ribery. And he skips past his man. Osimhen. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Serginho. Well, The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
2
him.
added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini cuts it out. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That today's match day
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Inter really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. He's gone for goal! Ambitious ball here, pass somewhat off target. And here's Immobile, looking for options for movement. DiMarco, nice looking ball. Martinez! And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. In it comes. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great ball, and he's in here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Ribery. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's an errant pass. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, there's a probing ball. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Costa Curta. And he's forced to go back. Serginho. He can get that clear.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking for a runner. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Might want to be careful there.
Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Inter, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
18, Osman. Number 9, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field, number 8, McTominay. Number 23.
He went for the corner.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now it's Raspadori.
Raspadori. Substitution in
I think
progress.
we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Tura.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be
Well,
one
that's a
minute at
fine
time.
interception. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel,
And a quick
and
announcement
I'm
for the
not ready
benefit
to
of
give up on
anybody
it
who
yet.
has found themselves a little lost today.
So
Please
90
look at the
minutes
screen
couldn't
for
produce a winner,
information on how to
and we
find your
have
way
extra
around this
time.
stadium.
Substitution for Inter. Number 15. Riker. Coming on the field is...
So our
number
quest to find the
20,
winner continues.
Gamming.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through it. Dybala! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Joao Felix, and he plays one through. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi puts his foot on the gas. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Raspadori. Now it's Tura. Raspadori. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Raspadori is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Well, the ball's come loose here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! Great effort, but the end
And a
of
quick
the
reminder
first
today,
period of extra
everybody,
time.
to make sure to put any litter in the
Halfway
bins
through
provided.
extra time,
Thank you
and
for your
still we are
cooperation.
deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? And we're off for the final time. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. And here's Inzaghi. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's going to go a long way. And he's had it nicked away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's McTominay. Well, that's a real chance! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's...
It's Inzaghi!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from...
And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan can
This is
celebrate
the
now. They
children's
have
announcement.
exactly...
Let's move on to the next event. Anyone willing to play with a co-op? If your event is left, we can do. Just drop a comment to play co-op with me. चलो देखते हैं इस मैच में क्या होता है, how this match goes. Last one you thought that it's going to drag till extra time, but it did.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of...
Rafael Leao! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have
Chance! And yes, it's there! Two! And we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the shots! Oh, taken with style! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Serginho picks it up out wide. Cleared away. He's done very well to take that back. Villanova got a long way forward. And he shoots! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a decent ball. Back when it goes. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Liverpool actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho. Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's Schneider. And it's been played through. Mignon tries to clear. And he's straight offside.
Consequently, so played very casual. Trying to play this casual game.
Schneider. Oh, it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pellegrini. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fofana. Ricci promptly onto that, and that is that. Pulisic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Added time.
Mignon clears. Looking to play him in. He's got away. And the shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. And a few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into it.
And we hit half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Turan, he's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Oh, that's another chance! And he's found the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. That's really nicely played. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
seamless in.
Substitution for Inter. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 56. Alexis Salamakis. Substitution in progress.
Thuram. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Martinez. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Martinez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tomori. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Threads one in. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ricci. Salmakers. Now it's Salmakers. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've played it short. And he's whipped it across. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No, that was never going to make it. Salamakers. Schneider. And it's Serginho. And this is Batistuta. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's in a great position here. Hernandez has created 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
That smoking is only
So
permitted
all
in
square,
designated
we
areas
need a winner,
within these grounds.
and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Inter. Number 17, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 23, Hikayo Tomori. Number 10, Schneider. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 6, Stefan Dubran. Number 2, Francesco Acerbi. Number 7, Yudes. Number 13, Giordani. Substitutions taking place.
Let's see.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Çalhanoğlu makes the interception. Nicely shaped ball. Somewhat off target. Belanova works it forward. Chiellini cuts it out. Now he's off and running. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now this could... There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barella. Joao Felix. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 2 then. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Hernandez. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
I'd like to ask you to join
Well,
me
both
in
teams have
wishing
run
our
themselves
birthday
into the
boy
ground
a
out there.
very
Does
special
anyone
birthday.
have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. This is Batistuta. Now it's Sakanyu. Salamakers. Mignon claims comfortably. And he's there to get it away. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Searching pass he's played there. Abiati chooses to deal with it himself.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely weighted ball. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
Okay,
We're about
get
to
set.
announce today's
We
lottery
have
numbers.
penalties.
Please watch the
So he
screen
walks
if you
up to
have
the
a ticket.
spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. 1-0.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Joao Felix is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Inter Milan with the chance to go 2 up. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Inter Milan are looking for comfort. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. And they're 2 up. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Inter Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And the lead is 2. The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurts.
Just that is a hate penalty. ओके चलो सेटअप हो गया अब देखते हैं
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people...
Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Ribery. Osim, and he shoots! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schneider. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Ribery. Çalhanoğlu. And Ndombele. Well read, nice interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Tries from a long way out. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Filippo Inzaghi is on his own. And he's heaved it away. Played out wide. Nakata. Dybala. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
No, I wasn't sleeping, man. Exactly, I haven't read a single chat because it was not amazing, man.
Substitution in progress.
We all can't hear when you're speaking.
And the action is back on the way. And it's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baresi. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Zapata.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. That ball looks a good one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Zapata. Schneider. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, that's nice. Drive Schneider! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
I hope I'm audible now. Martian.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan with the corner, there first. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to belt it away.
Don't give me the trainers on the other. It's not about the trainers, it's not about freedom from use.
Ribery, given the lift of his goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Serginho gets across to intercept that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Ribery. Played into space. Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Ribery. Now it's Martinez. Oh, well played, well played.
Am I audible now?
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that has put paid to that. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Schneider. And he's onside. Looking for a runner. Ndombele. Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Pellegrini. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! It's loose now, in he goes again! It's a loose ball. And that is the
I
last
got the
effort
trees,
of the game.
all the trees.
Inter Milan have got it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Yes,
Your
finally,
reflections,
finally.
Benjamin, from the manager's perspective.
See, let me show you why I play all the games in the event. Because of this tick marks and this single tick, green tick. It's not necessary way to max it all. I only max those players which I need, otherwise I don't. No, never. I guess every piece is single play style should be in the field. If you put two, they will get confused and it doesn't work most of the time. Let's see central forward instead of okay. Fields is in good condition. Okay, this will work, but need a goalkeeper too. I haven't played a single match with this card. Need a goalkeeper too. Okay, let's get a goalkeeper. Nobody is better than him. Okay. 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 Thank you. He has a bad defense. Then I didn't get you, man. Srisha, what did you tell me? Let me tell you, username you search. It's the account I am using. nowadays someone who is great at shooting. No, Messi is already there, man. Messi is already there. Or you mean to say in the playing 11? Don't know, man. Yes, he's good. He's good. He's one of the best. Let's see how to work. I lost so many, man. Don't look at my losses. Just exact the number what I have won. Do you understand Modric? If you do what he does, then you know what is orchestrated. No, don't say like that, man. Marshall is not only useless passer, but he has some good skills, and he's a good finisher too. Only he is too busy showing off. That's why. When he plays, he can play well. Marshall, did you quit streaming or what? Okay. So you are in Discord.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Concentrating, for example.
And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Takes a shot, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
You can find only as
Perfect
a
placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Figo. Alisson claims comfortably.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish?
I'm losing this game, I guess.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Most of people tell me
Madrid
not to play
are
that
now
one while streaming.
luxuriating in a 2-goal. Applies the finish! And had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Great vision. Spread out to the left. Now it's Saviola. And Joao Felix. And Nistelrooy. Well, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This looks... And Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
And Nistelrooy is offering a right smile
What
there.
happens is I have played before in lowest graphics. It makes
Arsenal
everything
win
easier.
the corner. They're first.
Less graphics to process. So it makes everything faster.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could be danger here. Great chance!
What was that?
It's there! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gets it away. Ball's out once more. Costa Curta is there to clear. Costa Curta. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Batistuta. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Figo. It's a searching pass. It's an excellent interception. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly.
Shot, surely! Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. Knocks it out wide. Joao Felix. And he's had a hit! And he's lifted it over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a
Excuse
team
me,
commits too
Liverpool.
many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
24. Figo. Number 14. Bellingham. Number 23. Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, the less said about
11,
that pass, the better.
Joao Felix. Coming on the field.
Beautifully
Number
policed that
10,
midfield. The opposition have been
Cristiano Ronaldo.
handcuffed.
Number
And it's
18.
Ronaldinho.
Griezmann.
Messi.
Number 7.
Oh, that's a key
Messi.
interception.
Number 9. Maradona. Number 17.
Well, they could break here.
Neymar.
Well seen. Saw that
Substitution.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in. Danger averted for now.
There will be
And
1 minute
reclaimed it
added
in
time.
a trice. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny.
Let me change the graphics. One mistake I made, I didn't check that which play is doing the play style of the players. I didn't check when I should have checked their play style. Let me see once creative playmaker. Yes, creative playmaker. I think this is whole player. Yes. Public winger. Watcher. Advanced striker. Orchestrator. Destroyer, and this have to be defensive fullback. Done. Marshall was asking me to make him play. I can't play with two creative playmakers at once in a single match, bro. Now I'm feeling sleepy. And this is going to be my last match.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
What an asshole. My network keeps dropping time to time. Oh, with the low graphics variety, did you see how fast my game recovered?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Instant lose people. Back to Reva. Let's see how these two play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
I will play normal man. Okay, sure. I know you still there, man. Let's go. Go to sleep, bye. We'll continue in the next stream. Good night to all. Have a tight sleep. Rest well. Have a nice day tomorrow. Take care, everyone.